Hey everybody, Kathy here with Paint Pouring by Kathleen Miller. Today I am doing something totally different. I am actually doing a swipe, and for my subscribers that have been from the beginning with Phil and I, you're going to be shocked because I have no pigment in this swipe today, and I'm a pigment fanatic. I have none. I am also using my paints that have been sitting around here for months and months and months, and I'm going to see if they still work. But Arteza was nice enough to send me these new black canvases that they want me to try, and they are 11 by 14, and they're all gessoed and everything, so they are ready to go, and they're 100% cotton, and you get 8 of them in a package. So we're going to see how that goes. And like I said, my paints today that I'm using are made up of, I had to write this down because I haven't used them in so long, is 75% Floetrol, 25% paint. There is no silicone added in these paints. My cell activator, which is my Floetrol and my black Amsterdam, is going to make my cells. Got my fingers crossed, and I'm hoping that my paints still work. So I'm using Sky Blue today by Amsterdam, MidGreen by Arteza, Orange Yellow by Arteza, Cadmium Red Arteza, Lemon Yellow Arteza, Titanium White by Amsterdam, Iridescent Blue Green by Pebeo, and Yellow Green or Green Yellow by Loft. So I'm hoping that this works out, because when I tell you those paints have been sitting around for months, they have been sitting around for months.
I can't remember the last time you actually used them.
I haven't because I'm so into my, my swipe and my wreck and my spin and my drizzle that I thought, I'm going to try something on the black canvases that I got from Arteza. So you do not flood when you do a swipe. You do not flood your canvas. You let your colors just all blend in. And like I said, I'm going to swipe. And thank you, Jilly, for telling us all how to make our own swiperoo. Our handy swiper. Thank you, Jilly. So, okay, I'm going to get started here. And hopefully this works. If it doesn't, I don't know what I'm going to do. But it should. And I picked, pretty decent bright colors for this, seeing it's on the black canvas. That is my Sky Blue. This is my green.
I think it's been 3 or 4 or 5 months since you've done a swipe.
Oh, yeah. Hope I still know how to do it.
You should have watched one of your own videos.
I should have. I should have gone to my playlist. Yeah, it's been a really long time, so this way people can actually see me do, a swipe, so that's a good thing. I just don't do, my drizzle stuff.
Well, you always need to change your pace once in a while.
Yeah, and I was in the mood to do this, so I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign, but this is my red, my cadmium red.
I actually like black canvases. You don't use them very often, but I think they turn out pretty nice usually.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do, now that I got these, I think what I'm going to do is mix up some neons, because neons are really, really pretty on black.
Kathy is an affiliate of Arteza, and we do have a link in the description box to get a nice discount off of any Arteza product that you may need. So check that out. It's always nice to save some money. And she's also an affiliate of KS Resin and ColourArte Primary Elements Pigments. So some nice savings can be had there.
Yeah, I'm really anxious to see what this is going to look like without any of my pigments. Oh, I'm getting nervous, Phil. I'm getting nervous. I like these colors.
Well, the paints seem to have stayed nice and liquid for you.
Yeah.
Because you've kept them sealed, so.
Well, you have to keep them sealed,
Oh,
otherwise
yeah.
they're going to really, they'll just,
Well, they'll dry out and stuff. I'm
yeah,
assuming.
they will.
So.
I hope that didn't come off. Okay, on with it. And then these will blend together, and you can actually torch this.
Oh, that you can torch to get the bubbles out.
Correct.
Okay.
It's just your house paints that
Oh,
you
I
shouldn't
see.
torch
Okay.
because it can leave a skin. This
Yeah.
will not leave a skin, which is good. Looks like a rainbow. It's so different than doing my drizzle.
Yeah.
At least I still remember how to put the paint on for this. It's a good thing. It's a good sign. Yeah, I've got so many of these paints made up. I thought, well, let's just give it the old college try and use some of them and see if they still work.
Yeah, here's kind of a look at all her paints and pigments. There's the pigments in the jars. There's those paints she's had made up that she's using some of now. And there's more paints and pigments that she uses for her drizzle and bloom pours and so forth. So she's been busy making different paints and pigments, that's for sure.
Well, I haven't had to make these in a while, so that's a good thing.
That's true.
It's a really good thing. Okay, and last but not least, we're going to do the bottom. And I actually had enough paint. I would have had to go into my stash over there. Okay. Done.
Well,
done,
that's
done.
nice and bright.
Okay,
That's
where
for sure.
is my torch? I'm looking for my torch. Torchy, where are you? Oh, I see it. I'll get it. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is bright. Okay, so now we're going to tip these. I'll tip it like this first. No, I better tip it down.
Why do you have to tip it?
Because you want to blend your colors.
Oh, doesn't the swipe do that? You're losing the colors though.
Yeah, but I'll have too much on there.
Okay, all right, well.
You always want to blend them like this, Phil.
But you lose the last colors.
That's okay.
All right, okay.
Did you forget how to do this, Phil?
Well,
It's been so long.
I did certainly forget how to do this, but
Okay.
I just would have preferred to have all those colors on there, but that's
Don't
fine.
worry your pretty little face off.
Okay,
We're going to be just fine.
all right.
And this is my black cell activator that is supposed to make the magic happen. So we're going to see.
Well, it's worked in the past, so.
Okay. I have a little more that I can do.
Yeah, it looks kind of a little skimpy there in the middle.
Skimpish. Okay, now I'm going to do my handy dandy swiper. And hopefully,
Now, you
abracadabra.
want that facing straight to you or no?
No,
Okay,
I can see it better like this.
all right. There you go. Well, you're getting tons and tons of cells, that's for sure.
That's what we want. It's exactly what we want. And like I said, there's no silicone in these colors. It's Floetrol and paint. I have to put, well, I'll add some more after that. And you want to just do this very, very lightly.
And so those cells come like instantaneously. It's really cool.
Mm-hmm. It is. It's what it's supposed to do. So that's a good thing. Now to do this one. This is always tricky for me on these things because I always like screw up with that little thing left. So hopefully I won't screw up now, Phil. Keep your fingers crossed. Oh, I didn't screw up. Okay. There we go, people. We're going to torch this just a little. See what we can bring up. If anything.
Are you going to do any wrecking?
No, but I think I'm going to do some
A
spinning.
little bit. Okay. All right.
I could wreck because you usually don't wreck in a...
I know you don't usually wreck, but you always usually put your own little twist on things.
Maybe I will do a little wrecking here and see what happens.
And you always throw in your...
Magic.
Yeah.
I
don't
always...
have to. I just...
Well, yeah, because, I mean, you usually don't ever wreck on a swipe.
Swipe. I know you don't.
And
but
you don't usually spin
you
on a
don't
swipe.
usually follow the rules.
No, I don't, do I? So we're just going to do this
Just a little bit, maybe.
and see what happens. Might be pretty cool.
Yeah.
You never know. Okay, you know me, I got to spin this and just see what's going to happen here. Might be pretty cool. Then again, it might not. Oh.
I think that's pretty cool.
Oh, that is pretty cool.
I'll put the orange down by me.
Now see, we can actually tip some of this too to get this down.
Well, okay.
I want to tip some of it because I really like that orange.
Yeah, I love the orange.
And I want to get some more blue down at the bottom there.
I like
That's
how you
really
got
pretty.
really nice bright oranges and yellows on the bottom, and then it slowly gets less and less orange and more blue.
Right.
That's pretty cool, but you still have the orange showing through with the blue.
Mm-hmm.
I think this turned out pretty cool.
I think it actually really did, didn't it? I love this.
And I mean that's a kind of a cool design that the wrecking did there, and you've got some nice wrecking lines there, and that wrecking line brought up blue through the orange.
That actually turned out
Can you turn
really
with
pretty.
the orange towards me?
Yeah. That turned out really nice.
I like it a lot.
I do too. I'm kind of really glad I did that wrecking in there because it gave some character.
Exactly. It
And
didn't overdo it, but it dragged the blue through really nice.
And I like how this blue is like here.
Yes.
I really like this.
That turned out super.
It turned
Really
out
did.
really nice.
I can't believe those old paints still worked.
I'm amazed. I'm amazed they still worked.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. And my cell activator made all the cells,
Yes.
which
Yes,
is awesome.
Exactly.
I'm not going to torch it anymore because I
No.
like just how it is. I mean,
I do too.
if I torch it, it'll just bring up a few more cells. It won't hurt it. But I like this a lot. Okay, everybody. So if you like it, give me a thumbs up. The only thing is you can't tell it's a black canvas.
Well, that's true.
But I like how this worked, and the experiment actually did work because, like I said, these paints are months and months and months old. And at least you know I still know how to do a swipe. And Please subscribe to our channel because you never know what we're going to do. I just felt like going over to my table today and said, you know what, Phil, I'm going to use my old paints. And he said, you are? Are they going to work? I went, we'll find out, won't we? They worked. So until the next time, everybody, please subscribe to our channel. Share this if you want. I hope everybody stays safe, stays healthy. Thank you for joining Phil and I. We love all of you and have a fantastic day. Bye.
Yes, that turned out very nice.